with his amigos.
It's Paco. He's been wounded. Hey, come here. Look at this here.
Anelito Paco!
He's dead.
He'll pay this time, Father. He's here.
Si, senor, he's dead.
They were careful to make certain he wouldn't die on the road. They fixed it so he'd lose his last ounce of blood right here.
Get on your horses. We're going to the Mounters. To talk to you.
Look, Cowboy, I got nothing to say to you. You and your boys just better get off my land.
Are you afraid to listen to me? I'm here for the sake of your family as much as mine, and for those that come after us.
Why don't you just listen? Sure can't be any harm in it.
For years our families have shed each other's blood in revenge after revenge. Let the death of my nephew end this feud.
So you want peace, Cowboy? Well, there'll be none while you call us invaders on this land.
All right, I have a proposition for you. Our families will fight over the disputed land out in the open. The winner gets the land, but the man who loses will leave California and never come back.
You expect us to believe you're going to play honest?
No, I don't expect you to. But that's why I'll let you choose a judge, to make sure we all play fair.
It's worth a try, Campos. But let's do this legally. Let's have Judge Castro draw up the rules.
I'm honored, gentlemen, that you want me to act as referee for you. I'll do anything to help you get justice. It's a sign of your good intentions that you're willing to put this in my hands. Both of you want to end this terrible hatred between your families, and so do I. You can be sure I'll do all I can. Well, tomorrow, then, at 9 o'clock, at the Pasto El Canto.
Hey, wait for me, Pa.
What do you want?
I want to come with you.
Don't waste my time, Johnny. Go look after the horses there.
I've been practicing. Look.
That darn sign.
Yesterday, I hit it with every shot.
You don't say. Any witnesses to swear to that?
Let's go.
It's a good thing that you missed. I don't want you learning to kill like your brothers and the rest.
Don't say that. Around here, a man's got to learn about killing, or he ain't a man.
One thing's more important than using a gun. That's to be man enough not to.
Go back to the ranch. We've been tricked. Go back to the head of the pass. Follow me.
It was a good idea, Father. Now maybe they'll learn not to come into our territory.
Let's be quite sure that there are no survivors. The only way to get rid of ants is to crush them.
Hurry up.
What'll we do with these little blonde devils? We'll send him down to hell where he belongs. And his friends here will be company down there, so he won't be lonely. Yeah. We're taking all the horses with us. Is he one of the mounters?
Yeah.
If he's one of the family, then he deserves special treatment.
Oh, and I'll see that he gets it, too. Come on.
Sheriff! Sheriff! Something terrible has happened, a disaster, a massacre. I was a witness. I saw what happened. You've got to do something.
Calm down, Judge. What makes you so nervous? Take a seat.
Pedro Campos.
I've never
and his
seen
men.
you wearing such dirty clothes, Judge. What's your tailor going to say? Now then, who are you accusing? Where's Johnny?
Oh, the boy's all right, thank God. I sent him to take care of the horses. He should come back soon.
You men will never get me to swear to a lie.
Who's asking you to? I'll be satisfied with much less. I merely want you to appreciate my point of view.
But I saw how it was.
The material is very good. But who knows what you really look like underneath? Now, have you changed your mind yet?
No. No.
I'll bet that you're wearing pretty fancy drawers. Take his clothes off. I'll send you out into the street naked unless you cooperate. And everybody will see what an honest man is made of.
I'll do what you say.
You're absolutely certain? Uh-huh. You're mighty convinced. Sure, I'm convinced. The judge will say just exactly what we want him to say. He's a man who'd much rather die than let other people find out a certain secret he has. Only I know what it is. What secret's that? The judge isn't quite all there. Not since he fell into the hands of the Indians. You see, the judge sentenced one of them to death. Usually the Indians are content just to scalp their enemies. Only the judge is bald. Haven't I told you I want the old man killed? Who's the sheriff around here? You better be glad, you ungrateful skunk, that I still use this star. The sheriff's badge to help cover up for your sins. And all because of this. God, how I've paid for it. Well, glad that I've found you at last, killer. Surrender. Your Honor, I declare under oath that the man accused here committed the act in legitimate defense. From that day on, everything was different. It was superstition that turned me into your accomplice. With those bullets, we should have killed each other. Instead, we're still alive. And we'll stay together till we die. We were both lucky for once. Hope we're lucky again. Now, you, Judge Carson, were the only witness present. Do you agree with the testimony of Mr. Bill Mounters? Or do you stick to your own version?
It was totally legal.
That's a lie. That'll be all, Judge.
I'm certain the judge knows the Mexicans ambushed us.
Go and give me the proof, and I'll see justice is done.
Don't speak to me of justice. You succeed in corrupting a court of law and making a fine judge lie. But you'll find out who's telling the truth. I imagined I'd already been murdered. I guess I've been dreaming.
Are you an enemy of the Campos?
No. No. Beats me how I managed to run into the Campos. It always happens the minute I get drunk, I begin to get greedy for things that ain't mine.
You got any idea what they'll do?
I just couldn't say. It's better to be ignorant. I'll probably get sent to the sheriff. I'll bring in a reward. They'll probably pick up 1,000.
Guy said it's a lot.
You think it is? 1,000 ain't nothing. Listen, do you know how much you could have got for me when I was 30? Up to $5,000. Those were the good old days when they appreciated you. Sure, but now, huh. We have prepared a little game for you, amigos. We're going to see which of the two is a better shot. No, that's no good. In the exact middle of the yard. Better to be as fair to them as I can. I have a reputation to protect.
Now we'll see how clever you are.
You let me go and I'll pay you 2 times the reward. And I'll pay it completely in gold.
It's worth 2,000 to watch you squirm a little. Now, little boy, the idea of the game is to make it to the gun before he does. The first one there kills the other and goes free. We've got a horse ready for the winner. It'll be fun for you too, Lefty. We'll see that both of you are equally matched. Going to be a real circus. We're the audience. Nobody's brought his gun. You want a little drink too? Only a little one? I'll have it all. All right, now listen. I'm going to bet $100 that the winner is Lefty. Any takers?
I'll put double that amount on Johnny. Come on, what are you waiting for? Shoot. Say so long.
Why don't you come with me? You could work for my father.
No, the air ain't healthy for me around these parts. I'd like to put a little space between myself and those Mexicans.
Where do you want to go?
There's a woman I know down in Texas. She owns a farm, 90 acres, and 60 or 70 head of cattle.
She loves you?
I don't know. She sure don't hate me. I'll keep her in line.
Hell with you, Hook.
Oh, no. With these, Johnny boy. That woman's like a wild filly. There ain't one wilder her in all of Mexico. Johnny, may God go with you. Now, I'll be going. Thanks a lot, boy. I won't forget you. I usually shake with my left hand. That leaves my right free in case anybody wants to start trouble. But I trust you, Johnny.
I'm glad we met, Lefty.
Don't forget my advice, will you? There's just one thing I want you to remember. You better get someone to teach you how to shoot if you intend to go on living.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll see what I can do. About time I had some practice.
Hey. Adios.
Adios.
You tired of living, Mounters? You're pretty damn good in the draw, but your aim is a real disaster. I grazed you, didn't I? Oh, sure, you're alive, but you might just as well be dead.
Look, I wasn't expecting
No, no excuses. You're dead, and dead men are always wrong.
I'll show you I can shoot.
Sure, you're able to shoot. Anyone can pull a trigger. I don't take many brains for that, boy. But I'm talking about real shooting. This here's no way to shoot, and you know it.
You came back here now just to say that?
I came back because I felt I owed you more than just thanks. Don't think you're so good just because you got away from the Mexicans. They weren't armed, and you almost didn't make it. A real gunman's got to be cold and careful like a banker. First of all, you got to keep your pistol loaded all the time. Each one of these bullets is worth a life, and if one is missing, it might be yours. When you shoot, let her rip. You won't save your skin by saving bullets. And when you're done shooting, reload right away. Bullets in your gun belt get rusted. The more you're carrying around the waist, the less you have for the guy who's out to get you. Gunman has 6 commandments, 1 for each shot. Shoot first. Shoot to kill. Watch out for men who play dead. Watch out for men carrying 2 guns. Don't turn your back. Keep your pistol ready and your eye on your hand steady. Now we'll see if you learned anything. Pretend I'm one of the Campos. Shoot when you're ready. Come on.
Look, Lefty, I don't want it.
Don't give me that. Come on. No, you're going about it all wrong. Now, I want you to remember what I told you. You've got to make believe you're holding a bird in your hand. Grab it like that, you'll kill it. Then if you hold it too loose, it'll escape you. Come on, Johnny, you can do it. Not bad, boy, not bad. Now let's make it a little tougher. I'm ready. You're getting pretty good. Now, how about this for you? than that. All right, try again. Don't you think about me. Aim for the bread.
Oh, Lefty, Lefty, Lefty.
I'm glad I've become such a good teacher. Boy, you're okay. You're pretty good, I must say. One day you'll be a good shot.
Oh, excuse me, Lefty. I couldn't help it.
Sure, I understand, boy. Nerves, lack of experience. Oh, one more commandment. Always be ready.
Okay, boss.
Yeah.
Am I seeing things?
No, it's Johnny. He's learned how to shoot.
Paul, I'm back.
There's Lefty Higgins. How'd they go, darn? He's a wanted criminal. Get him out of here.
He's not a criminal. He's one of my best friends. Oh, go on, that's your left hand. Use your hook.
If it goes on like this, I'll end up digging my grave with my own hook. I don't much like the idea of making friends.
Go ahead and take a shot at that wolf on the post. That'll show you're one of us.
Now what we need is a good stiff drink.
No, I'm not a drinker.
Any man who can't handle a drink, a pistol, or a woman isn't a man. What else is there in life? Now, I taught you how to manage a gun. The damn Mexicans will improve your aim. Now let's see about whiskey and women. Right?
La muerte está con nosotros. No dan nada por la vida. Se puede morir durmiendo. La muerte está con nosotros. Tú puedes ir caminando y te troncan tu destino o morir envenenado por esta loca vida. Contra la muerte, contra la muerte, solo el amor, mas no es verdad, mas no es verdad, también amando puedes morir, mas yo prefiero morir de amor cerca de ti.
Hey, whiskey.
Mi dulce amor, cerca de ti. Mi dulce amor. Con nosotros no dan nada por la vida, se puede
And you?
Right now, Rosalind.
Why, right now?
I change my name now and then, whenever I feel like it.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Nothing I can explain. I like to change my hairdo and my dress. If you don't like the name, I'd be happy to pick another. Precious.
Don't call me Precious. My name is Johnny. And don't forget that.
I won't. I won't, Johnny. I meant by that you're a special man, that's all. Real special. Am I special, Johnny?
Perhaps you are, I don't know. But I'd like to know, very much. If you're willing, that is.
Mm-hmm. How about a drink to our friendship? Harry?
Hey, beautiful. The fight's over and I won. Did you forget you said you drink with the winner?
You want to know a secret? The worst man won.
All right, Keith, we'll see who wins this time. Get your hand up.
You're older than me and faster.
You're beginning to learn, Johnny. You wait, you got a lot of long, tough fights ahead. Why don't you begin with Rosalind here? If I was your age, boy, I'd sure polish her off.
I'd like to see you try it, Lefty.
What's the most vulnerable spot?
I'll show you, Johnny. But not in this crowd. Why don't you come upstairs? You can shoot me as much as you want to. Why does a nice kid like you hang around with someone like Lefty Higgins?
It's a good idea to have friends that know more about life than you do, don't you think?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wondered if it ever crossed your mind.
That was funny, you picking on that tough guy. He could have killed you, Johnny. Why'd you do that?
Just my way of getting out of drinking that whiskey that you ordered. Oh, not 'cause you ordered it. I don't drink, that's all.
Why, you sick or something? I never heard of a man who wouldn't drink with me. You shouldn't be so surprised that I call you precious.
My grandfather died when he was 90 years old. He had 18 kids, and he never drank a drop. You wouldn't think of calling him precious.
I sure do wish I'd met your grandfather.
You would have liked him. I mean, he was a fine man.
Like my outfit?
Do your other boyfriends like it?
They usually do.
Yeah, I like it too.
I'll tell you a little secret.
Go ahead.
Johnny, I'm afraid I'm in love.
With me?
With your grandfather. I guess it's a maternal instinct.
No, thanks. I already have a mother, and that's enough. Besides, I'm not looking for motherly love.
You think You could like my kind of loving?
I don't know. I'll think about it. You see, I haven't had much experience.
Come on now, Johnny. Gotta get going right away.
Hey, Johnny, wait.
So much for experience today, huh?
You can always come back to her. You and I got something to do. Stagecoach from south of the border's bringing guns to the campus.
So what?
Use your head. Look, you're not going to see those guns don't make it. They don't get the guns. That means they can't use them on you. Now let's go get them.
Alone?
No, not alone. You're going too. We got the brains, we got the pistols. Now all we need's a drink. That's better than nothing.
Wait a minute. This isn't Santa Barbara, is it?
We just added a new stop. And you gotta pay another fare. In ready cash. Get out, one at a time.
Hellion.
Why, a minister of the Lord using such language. Ain't you supposed to give gladly to the poor? You ought to give me your blessing. Get moving.
Now, careful, Jeremiah.
You can take all the money I got. Please take everything.
Shall I take your wife, too? You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Oh.
All right, get that arm up, too. The exercise will do you good. Get it up. I knew it.
That's my medicine.
Rocker, out of the way. Get down on your knees. You heard him. Onto the ground. That's it. And you, too. Get out of there. Get over with the rest. Johnny, you watch the passengers. I'll unload the baggage. Right. Hands up, little girl.
No, I'm holding my purse, silly.
Why, what's in it?
If you want to see, here.
Shoot her. She can identify you.
Did you just want to see what I look like? Either that or your aim is bad. Go ahead and pull the trigger again. Maybe you'll have better luck. You ought to give me that.
I never learned to aim right. And don't presume to call me little girl.
Okay. Now remember this. You never saw me before. And you better not tell anybody you did. I don't think you will.
Why should you have faith in me?
Because I don't have much experience. But I have faith in you.
I think that mask is pretty ugly. I prefer you without it.
You finished chewing the fat?
My Lord, oh, yes.
Find what you were looking for? Not yet.
What are you praying for, Sarah?
Honey, I'm praying that next time you'll aim straighter.
I don't know what happened. I really don't. I got upset, I guess.
Rags, rags, nothing else in here. Not a damn gun in here. We risk our necks, but all for nothing.
Well, I think it was worth it anyway.
Hey! Hey, Mother of God, look down and help us. Oh, Lord, what is it?
The roads just aren't safe around here anymore, Senorita. A beautiful young lady returns to her family ranch. It's a pretty sad state of affairs if she can't make it without running into bandits. But I'm sure I can promise you one thing. Those two won't get away. I'm counting on you, young lady, to help me. Tell me all that you know.
One was just a boy.
They both were elderly men. And one of them had a glass eye. I noticed that because my favorite professor at school in Santa Fe had one as well.
Could be Guercio. No, he's not in the territory.
What difference does it make? Better forget them. They didn't hurt us or rob anything.
I suppose you think we ought to thank them.
That's not what I meant. I know I sound silly. Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Don't you worry about these things, my dear. Tomorrow evening we're going to celebrate your return. And besides, I've arranged a special treat, a real surprise. You'll see.
Pleasant dreams, Julieta.
You don't kiss a girl's hand, not before she's gotten married.
You see what a temper my sister's got? You're not going to have an easy life with her. Seems funny to me that old Pedro wants us to get married. Not so strange. It's pretty obvious. It means he's buying protection, and so are you. It means we'll be together, the same way our two bullets are together. Seems that the family's got you to fight its battles. Eh, Sheriff?
You think they dry out quicker on the ground?
At your age, you ought to go to parties once in a while, and tonight there's just the party. The Campos are having a big celebration.
And you think they just forgot to ask me?
Sure they forgot. Besides, it's a masquerade party. If it wasn't, it'd be our funeral.
You really think so, do you? No, we don't need invitations or masks either. I got $100 besides knife throwing. Of course, you do know what I mean. See you later. Consuela, how about some sympathy?
Julieta, my dear, come over here a minute. Quiet, please, amigos. Quiet.
That's enough sympathy for now.
Silencio! Silencio, por favor. I think you will all be glad to hear this important announcement I want to make. Important for the Campos and their amigos. Our Sheriff Cooper has asked me for the hand of my daughter Julieta in marriage.
She's fainted. It's all right, Senor Pedro. She'll be all right in a little while. I think she'll be all right.
A sweet girl, Pedro.
I should have warned her. I didn't know she'd take it like this.
This way. It's not going to be easy. There are still a lot of people coming to the party.
Come on, honey. Snap out of it. I know it was a mighty big surprise, but...
It's all right, Sarah. There's nothing wrong. But I had to get away from that monster.
Padre.
Oh, David.
It's a pleasure for me to bless your engagement, my son. She's not a bad-looking girl.
Thank you, Padre. Only I'm not going to marry my own sister. It's the sheriff who's going to marry her.
I beg your pardon. Did you say that you're going to marry the sheriff's sister?
I'll say it again. Can I come in? Feeling better, dear?
Yes, thanks. I think I'll be all right. That all you wanted?
I can't wait to see you. All pretty in your bridal gown.
But I'll be prettier when I'm a widow.
Just the man I was looking for, Sheriff. I wanted to give you my blessing. You're very lucky that a beautiful girl like that is in love with you.
This really was a surprise.
Please don't take offense. It was just a misunderstanding. She'll be all right soon.
You'd better see that she is. You convinced your father, but not your sister. Now try convincing me.
I don't think that'll be very difficult.
I got the horses out of the way. Now we do the rest. I'd like to see the place burned down.
All right, go ahead and do it.
What was that shot?
Probably some drunk celebrating.
You're absolutely right, Francesco.
These gringos should be taught one good lesson. There's no room for them in California, and the sooner
The argument is simply
this.
this. The land belongs to us, that's all.
The horse! The horse! Hey, of course, it was the Countess.
I thought somebody would have seen them do it, wouldn't you? Who didn't? Time somebody taught them a good lesson. A lesson who do you suppose it was?
Go ahead and shoot. You'd better shoot me before I take that gun away from you. Or are you afraid you'll send me straight to the devil? But I don't suppose I'd be sent to the devil. After all, if I was shot by an angel, I'm pretty sure I'd go to paradise, wouldn't it? I'd like to find out. Shoot.
No, I can't.
Anyone in there?
This way. No, it's Sarah.
Why, he's one of the Mounters, honey. You go on back to your room.
Help him, Sarah.
Come on with me.
I love you.
Oh, here you are. I was beginning to get worried. When I saw the place wasn't burning down, I said to myself, John is probably in there getting experience.
Experience?
Yeah, hanging party.
He came pretty close to it.
You met up with that girl on the stagecoach, didn't you?
You knew she was one of the Campos. Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted you to stay alive a little longer. Now that's enough of that. Start being a man.
You're right. I'm going to talk it over with my father.
Mighty fine. You escaped by a miracle from the Mexicans just so you can get killed by your father.
Give me another. I said another.
You'd better not. You've broken too many.
So what? I'm paying, ain't I?
This is going to be the last.
Did you ever?
A bottle this time.
No.
Okay, I'll help myself.
Wouldn't it be easier to drink it?
I don't drink, remember?
How could I forget? Are you pretending these bottles are full of Mexican blood? That isn't going to help you any. Why don't you forget about it? Do you want me, Johnny? You can't treat me like this. I'm your girl, remember? I didn't mean to tell you that, but it's the truth, Johnny.
Oops.
Here you are, my children. After the weariness of the body, you need refreshment for the spirit, don't you? Yes, the spirit needs attention as well as the body, and here it is. Read it and learn. And let it be a guide, too. Hey.
What do you want, Padre?
You strike me as somebody who needs peace too, my son. But I know the peace that you seek just isn't here. Where is it? Oh, yes, at the abandoned mine. That's it. That's the place where you can find calm of the spirit, and you'll find that there's somebody waiting, a spiritual friend of mine. So go now, and hope in the good Lord.
Here, let's go into the barn.
Kill me. There's no hope for us, no future. Please kill me.
Don't say that. You and I can find an answer. Because we love each other, and that's enough for us.
It should be, Johnny. But they're both our families to think about. It's better we were dead than to be in love with each other.
You don't believe that, Julieta? You and I are in love. And the hate between our families isn't stronger than that. We need a bit more time, and then we can be happy.
Why are you a Mounters? I learned to despise that name, and you hate mine.
No, Julieta, I don't. Not anymore.
Don't tell me that. It's better to be honest. We've been raised to hate each other, Johnny. Our families would never let us get married. Only we don't belong to our families. We belong to each other. We belong together. Tell me you'll never go back to them. Leave your family.
I'm not sure I can.
Your family's wicked, but you're just as bad. You're a murderer as much as they are.
Am I a murderer now?
Yes, but I forgive you. But you mustn't kill again. Give me that promise if you love me, Johnny. It's the only way I can be sure. You must promise me that you won't become a murderer.
It's not easy.
You must. It's got to be like that. It can't be any other way.
Very well, I swear it.
Oh, darling. But I don't want them to kill you either. They'd kill us both if they knew about us. Let's go away together, far away, where we can be happy.
They told me you wanted to speak to me.
I didn't feel like being alone today. So happy you could come. Won't you sit down? Let go of me.
I haven't got much time. Come on, let's go.
Why do you behave like an animal instead of a human being?
Because you make me feel like that.
Got something to tell you.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
You see, it's like this. I think I'm in love with precious little Johnny. But he really isn't interested. For an obvious reason. He's in love with someone else. Any idea who she could be? Go on, make a guess.
Why should I care?
The girl's your sister.
Mind explaining what you mean? My little sister
She's a big girl now. She's got a beau. I hoped you wouldn't get mad. Thought I'd better tell you.
Tell me all you know about this. Is help me, I'll kill you.
Kill me and you never learn anything.
It'd be too easy to tell your father. It's better for me to give you a good lesson. A lesson that you won't forget. Your little Johnny managed to escape from me once. But not again, because now I'm all ready. This time I'm going out after him. Don't cry. You're a big girl. You're gonna need all the tears you got. Looks like you came out without a gun today. Hey, what you got in your belt there? A water pistol? How about a friendly game, huh? Are you afraid I might win, huh? Huh, little boy?
What's the matter? Why don't you shoot? I said shoot, did you hear me or didn't you?
Out of the way, Grandpa. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not going to shoot.
Did I teach you how to defend yourself or to commit suicide?
I warned you, Grandpa. You had your chance. Forgive me, Lefty.
I saw you do it.
Put him under arrest.
It's me. Please don't shoot. I'm armed, too. A little whiskey to keep you company tonight? It's much too cold in here. I think this'll help, don't you?
You think the jailhouse is cozier tonight than the saloon? What'd you come here for?
I don't like executions much. Then it's too late for the prisoner to find out how happy some folks around here are going to be to see him dead. I want him to find out right now, understand me?
Not bad. This whiskey you got here.
Do you know that your prisoner there preferred to fall in love with a silly, ignorant little schoolgirl instead of a lady of experience? Go on, drink up, Frank. Put your arms around me. Tighter, tighter. Show him how a man makes love. You see? They all just fall at my feet. Now you get up out of there. Go away where I'll never have to see you again. Go away. Hurry. Hurry.
Stop! Stop! Johnny Mountis has escaped! Johnny Mountis has escaped!
Rodrigo Campos, rest in peace. Dust we are, and unto dust we shall return. For lo, all flesh is as the grass, and the grass withereth, and the flower thereof decayeth. Requiem aeterna Donna e Domini, et lux perpetua lucet ei. Requiescat in pace, amen.
Yes, please pray for him. Rest his soul in heaven, amen.
The Lord hath given, and the Lord hath taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord, and his will be done on earth as it is in heaven. De profundis clamavi a te, Domine, exaude vocem meo, requiescat in pace. In nomine Padre, Filii, et Spiritui Sancti.
Amen. Sheriff, this was supposed to have been your wedding day. Now we must postpone the ceremony.
Yes, until tomorrow.
What did you say?
There's not much sense in putting it off. In this time of tragedy, I know that Rodrigo would want me to stay close to his sister. I'll marry her tomorrow. This was his greatest wish while he was alive, and we should respect it.
Yes, you're right.
Oh, yes.
Come along, Julieta.
Now, let's leave her here to meditate on Rodrigo's death.
Have mercy on him, Lord, have mercy.
I didn't want to do it. You got to understand.
I believe you, Johnny. Even if it wasn't true. I'm alone now. I don't belong to them.
You belong with me. And you'll come with me. We'll meet at dawn tomorrow on Cemetery Hill.
Where's Johnny?
Find him. But neither the sheriff nor the Campos are out hunting. Seems they're getting ready for a wedding.
And it's going to turn out to be a funeral. Go see what's happening.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What's going to happen, Bill? What's going to happen?
find out what I want. Get down out there. Get down.
No! Let me alone!
You don't know what you're doing.
Here I am, Sheriff. Come on, let Jack take her. She's gone back home.
I don't want your father to be worried, but if he wants you back, he's going to pay. Come on.
Sarah, where's Juliet? I was supposed to meet her. Didn't she have the courage to come to me?
No, she went.
Don't move, Mounted, or I'll shoot.
To you, Johnny Mounters.
Over here.
And do you, Johnny Mountes? Take these women as your wedded wife. To have and to hold from this day on. In sickness and in health, or richer or poor, till death do you part. Let's go. And listen, it seems to me a wedding is the only way to bring peace once again between our families. Don't you think so? The trouble is we prefer funerals.
some other way.